Morning, YouTube friends and family. Welcome to Hump Day. Wait, is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Yeah, man. Major washout rainstorm last night. Gale force winds, pouring rain. My driveway is again a slick of ice, and the twins had a 2-hour delay because of the storm. You know, it really drives me crazy when yesterday I woke up and it's 5 below zero, and by the end of the day it's raining in the middle of winter. It's raining in the middle of winter. I can't stand it. When I was younger, I used to actually get like emotionally affected by rainy weather in the winter because I just was so focused on snow and skiing and snowmobiling and sledding and snowshoeing and all the fun things you can do in the winter that are destroyed when it rains. So this is really a bummer. I don't get so bummed out as I used to, but you know, it's still, yeah. Anyway, hey, thanks for coming with me on my day, and we're heading to the dump. Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. My sticker expired first of the year and I need a new one.
Alright, can you get to your registration?
You got it. You guys take credit cards, huh?
We do.
Right on.
It'll be $15 for the sticker plus the weight of the material. I'll need the paperwork while you're in there. And
Oh, okay.
everything on the way out.
Sweet, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
First step is you weigh your vehicle on the way in. I'm driving onto the scales now. Unload and weigh on your way out. Landfill is like the best place to see bald eagles. When we were doing the Christmas bird count vlog I did last weekend, the gentleman that had this portion of Augusta for the bird count counted 9 bald eagles here. They're scavengers after all, you know, they don't just kill any carrion. There's one right up there. right, on site here, there is like, this roof is leaking all over the place. You know, my two-part theory on where all this moisture is coming from was not exactly right, and I'll be the first to admit that. We have water coming through the hip rafters. There must be some bad flashing up there. I gotta get up on the roof and figure out what's going on. I can't improve this until that roof leak is fixed. All right. You know, one of you, I think it was Concrete Builder, made a comment, this roof should be a rubber roof, and I completely agree. This should be a rubber roof because this problem would not be happening. Basically, this ridge rafter here is leaking, and so is that ridge rafter over there. So it's just such a gradual pitch that water can pool up in places and exacerbate any small leak. This definitely puts a curveball on what I need to do. Well, I just got off the phone with the homeowner. She is very understanding with what's going on. She understands about old buildings. I've explained, and she understands where the leak is happening and what the fix is. I have just called a roofing company to see if we can get them over here to look at the roof and to give us an estimate and a quote for a rubber roof. I don't know what's going to happen. I may have to push the pause button on this job and then come back to it after the roof is done. I may put a tarp over the whole roof and continue doing what I'm doing. I really won't know until tomorrow what the deal is. So my day has come to an unexpected end. Well, I've decided to stick around a little bit longer. I have something I can do. I'm going to air seal the perimeter of this second floor system, so at least heat is not flooding into this space unneeded, and it can be closed off. It needs to be done anyway, regardless of roof leak. So I'm going to do that and then bug out. My uncle lives in Sarasota, and he worked for a guy that invented garbage bags on a roll. The guy's a multimillionaire now, has charitable foundations, all from inventing garbage bags on a roll. Makes me wish I was that smart. Due to my unexpected short day, I'm gonna, I have some more office work to do, some invoicing and blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna pay my mother a quick little visit up on the hill. I haven't seen her in a little while, and she always loves having visitors. Let's hit the hill. son's home. I didn't see her car, but I thought, maybe her car was having maintenance and she might be here. But she's not here. Her horse is here, though, so we got to hang for a little while. Quality time with the equine. I guess that leaves me no alternative but to go home and do my office work. I will say this. iPhones are very rugged. I have dropped this thing innumerable times. I think if you tuned into I drove over this thing with a tractor once too. It hazed the screen a little bit, so there's a little color change in that area. But man, number of times this thing falls out of the holders, or I drop it, or it freezes. They make a pretty rugged appliance. Hey, I suppose everybody has a small amount of white trash in their life, right? Well, this is my little white trash spread here. It starts with piles of scrap wood and my ramshackle sugar shack and pallets, and it looks pretty horrible, and it is like the first thing you see when you drive in the driveway. So if there's like a feng shui for houses, I would definitely fail that. Someday I'll get it cleaned up. I just found these in the glove compartment of the work truck when I was looking for the registration and stuff. I don't know if it was emergency food or just snacks that somebody left in there, but I'm not a big fan of like sardines right out of the can. However, many of you may not know that my son Zephyr, who's kind of camera shy, has an infatuation with Norway and wants to move there, and he's learning Norwegian, and he's looking at the immigration rules, and I mean, he's 11, right? But he's doing his research, and I think that these might be a cool treat for him, because I think you guys eat sardines in Norway, don't you? Maybe I'm way off base with this. All right, Zephyr, so you've agreed to be surprised by this truck gift. Mm-hmm. And you may accept it, or you may turn your nose up on it, or you may decide to give it to someone else.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I want those. Oh wait, never mind, there's sardines.
Mama said they eat sardines in Norway.
Okay, yep. Okay, thanks.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, you want them?
Yeah. Why were there sardines in your truck?
I don't know. I just opened up a glove compartment and boom, sardines.
Probably your workers.